Wait, I'm obsessed? I won't give you any more clout. And I'm gonna watch you with everyone else fade into irrelevancy with all the reaction channels. Again, I'm going to travel. Bye, bitches.
Well, hey, y'all. You ready to buckle up for some Miss Chantal? Today, she's going to talk about Peetz. She's going to talk about Salah's home. She's going to talk about reaction channels. And she's going to eat on camera for us. Yep, you heard me. So let's just dive right into this thing. And of course, as always, I got my checklist ready to go. And y'all also know when she's on camera, I stay off. Plus, my husband, he's done fired me, okay? I'm telling you, he's done fired me from YouTube. He really has. I was doing this and recording this morning, and he said, you know what, get that woman off the screen. She's annoying to even look at. Well, goodness gracious. I tell you something, I just stay in trouble around here.
Hey, Ida, Mila. My heat up is a bit wrinkly because it was on the line. On the line. Love is always on time. No.
Hey, nobody pays attention to your daggum hijab. You know that. Nobody pays attention to it. They pay attention when you ain't got it on your body.
No. Hey, Barb, Sarah, Kingu, Nick, Beezus. What's up, me? Nick, Gladys, Island Dragonfly, Laura, Lisa Pete.
Hey, y'all heard her first thing out the bat. She was singing, so we got our number one.
That outdoor light looks so good on you. Thanks. Hold on, I gotta up the ante on the... There we go. I'm blind. Diana, YouTube lover, Tracy.
Y'all remember, don't you do nothing to Tracy. Don't you be talking bad about Tracy, man. Tracy's off limits to y'all.
Oh, cool story, Natalie. Thank you, YouTube lover. No, I don't know why, Gladys, you would think I'm in Canada when I repeatedly said when I'm going.
You gonna get on her nerves, woman? You better watch it. You gonna get yourself in trouble if you ain't careful.
No shade. No tea, no shade. Coffee? Thank you, Christina.
No pink lemonade.
You're glad I'm here? I wanted to get some daylight because I like going live outside. I hope the internet is better, but yeah.
You didn't want to get any kind of light. You wanted better internet. That's what you wanted. And the last time you were outside filming, you got better internet. So why not go ahead and do it again?
Come here.
Oh, Natalie, you can't be right. You absolutely cannot be right. They've canceled all the flights to Canada till 2026. Really? Don't let her see that. Oh, no.
Baby. No, baby. She's hunting bugs. Tooth Fairy, Carla Joe.
Look at that. We already got Julia. We're starting out strong today.
We've canceled all flights to Canada? Oh, okay. I have coffee teeth today. We've been offline for a month. Thank you, Christina.
Look at that. She's already talking about coffee. Look at her. We're just going to get done early.
Very un-Canadian. Hey, Luke. Yeah, the clothesline, the olive tree. I want to see if you can see a bit more of the olive tree without showing too much. Can you see olives on it?
I was about to say, you better be careful because you'll slip up and you'll show us something we ain't supposed to be seeing, Chantal.
Hey, Pipsqueak. Yeah, good morning, Luke. I hope so, Natalie. No olive trees in Canada, right? Counterfeit? It's not a back garden, no. Christina.
So what are we doing? Are we on the front porch? Is that pretty much where we're at? You know what? You confuse me every single time I do these and you talk about different areas.
You like the outdoor breeze? Look, these little like motorcycles are very popular here. You have unwanted guests coming? Yeah, I miss Canada. Tracy, I don't know. Hey, Blue Lace.
There you go. You got Canada. Are y'all keeping up with me?
Monica, I'm waiting for Salah's really not feeling well, so he's resting. But I'm reliant on him for sustenance.
And there's Salah right there. And she had to name this I'm hungry, LOL, which we know this ain't nothing but a bunch of laughs for us.
We don't have anything. Hey, Liz.
Them not having anything to eat is not Salah's fault. Absolutely isn't. That's all Miss Foodie. So she's the only one that can be blamed in this situation.
Did I just get up? Not long ago. Thanks, Carla Joe. It's buffering a bit. Sorry. I don't know what... Hey, Claudia.
See, she's already got herself saying buffer. Look at that. We starting out strong. I done told you we may get done with this list early on.
A part of me is going to know that he's, like, watching. I'm in Syria. He's selling things, Natalie. Donate to help set up Chantal's new bees pad. Yes. Hey, Jennifer. But at the same time, like, I'm a free person when I leave here, right? Like, I'm going to be...
And if you're new to my channel and you're wondering what I'm doing, I've already created myself a list of everything that Miss Chantal does on a routine basis whenever she comes live. So while she's doing it, I check it off and I'll let y'all know when we're almost done with the list. Because you know what? There's too many to play bingo with.
It's going to be my life, so I'm going to definitely live it the way I want to. Yeah, there's leaves and olives falling all the time off this one tree. You just did your food shop. Hey, Jennifer. And I sweep. That's why there's a... Do you see the broom? I sweep. Salah sweeps. We all sweep this giant yard, but there's always dust the next day. There's just no point. Like...
Hey, guess what? I live in the country. I understand 100% what you're talking about. And if you're new to my channel, y'all hit that subscribe button. You want to know why? Because my channel's not easy to find. Make sure you turn that bell to all so that you know every single time I upload about Chantal.
No, we won't be in a relationship, so that's the thing. Come, I want to show you to the people again, you stupid. So...
Leave that cat alone. I keep telling you every single stream, leave that daggum cat alone. She don't like you. She runs from you. She claws you. She does everything she can to escape you. That's why she needs to stay in Syria away from you.
I don't know, whenever he wakes up, if he feels better, maybe we can go get some Krispies. Who bothers with who, Coffee's Bay? You're having a rough morning? Oh, that sucks, Nubby.
Somebody's asking for somebody to help set up Chantal's new bezo pad if you can, and thank you. Canada bees or bust, and we all know it's going to be a bust when she gets to Canada.
We do. We do. Hey. She loves being outside. I know, babe. I'm a free woman as soon as I deplane in Canada. You don't believe in love anymore? Who's invited what over? Coffee, babe. Thank you, Luke. It smells nice because I'm using a new laundry soap. Like, I get excited about laundry soaps. And cleaning.
Everybody believes she just looks so daggum pretty right now. She's all spoofied up because she don't want anything to happen like last time. If there's a camera slip, she wants to be prepared.
Products. I love olives. Hey, Dawana. You're gonna buy the first wheelchair?
Okay, so now then we got Wanda saying that she would buy the scooter, and we got Pipsqueak Kiss saying that they're going to buy the wheelchair. And that's a promise from them.
Nice. Oh, my mother has invited. Yeah, I write the unwanted guests. That sucks. You don't like black olives? Oh, I love black olives. Hey, Candace. Their color depends how long they're on the tree for.
I don't like olives whatsoever at all, so hey, I'm right there with you.
Like, there's some purple ones laying around on the ground.
Ooh, she getting up and showing us that body and showing us what we're missing. Because we all believe her that she's 340, right? We all believe that. And if you wonder why I say it like that, it's because I did a retro not too long ago showing you what she looks like at 340.
He's looking at me like, are you dumb? Are you dumb?
Look at that. She's already breathing hard. She didn't even have to take but a couple of steps, and her lungs already can't take it. She needs to lay off that shisha.
I guess Julia! Juice! Get the olives, baby. Thank you, Nubby.
I'm just excited to see that you're not having to repress who you are and want to be, whatever that is. It's not fair for the men around you to act however they want while you have to be cautious. Not cool. Pipsqueak, she knew what she was getting herself into. She absolutely knew what she was getting herself into. She might not have done enough research, but she knew she was going to Syria and things were going to be a lot different. She just can't survive on her own, and now that's my opinion.
Luke. My cat is nuts. She loves playing with olives.
Is this a call to prayer or is somebody selling something? I can't keep them two separate. I mean, she goes live at all hours of the day, so how am I supposed to know which is which? Must be the call to prayer. She's being silent. She's trying to be a little bit respectful because we all know that she really isn't in my real life. Should I be silent during all this? I don't know. Should I? Should I just be just hush my mouth, just zip it for a little bit? Is that what I'm supposed to be doing? I don't know. Y'all tell me in the comments below.
No, I don't sleep in a bia, Tracy. You're funny. No way. What? Jesus? Luke, you're supposed to when the Adhan comes, but you have until the next prayer time to do it, so
so she doesn't have to pray right away. She can wait just a little bit, but do we really believe she even prays? Absolutely not.
It's bugs.
And Tracy, why do you want to know what she sleeps in? That's something I never need to know the details of.
What do I sleep in? Either a nightgown or like shorts and a tank top or something. Just normal stuff. Julia? Really, Jesus? Hey, Kathy.
She looks so sad while they're doing the call to prayer. She just looks so daggum sad, like she ain't got nothing to do. I bet you she got in trouble too many times in the chat for talking through it.
It's still so warm here. Like, at night it gets cold, but like in the day it's still kind of warm. Okay, they didn't know. Really? Like, you thought I had like some kind of like Islamic sleepwear? I don't have to cover up when it's just Salah and I in the house. Thank goodness, because it would be uncomfortable being all the time.
Okay, let's look at Sealy. Why did you move to Syria from Kuwait? We all know that. We know she went from Kuwait to Canada first. Where you been at, woman?
You know? Hey, Chi-Town girl. I'm not gonna, no, I don't contact his family to bring me stuff people watch her. But he'll probably get up in a bit soon. Is it true you're going to a Mormon church? No. What? Here on in the morning, air in the afternoon.
Man, Natalie's just saying all kinds of things. I don't know if I'm supposed to take them serious or not at this point.
Right? Witches dance. The gypsies are my favorite. The witch, I want to go to Salem.
Of course you do.
Who's a lying gerbil? Feels good to sleep in shorts, yeah. The Salem witch trials, like when you really think about it, it's so crazy. I'm glad I wasn't alive during that time where I'd probably be deemed a witch for sure. they made you out to be a witch for anything.
We cannot have a road trip, Bees, unless we get a car. But she's not worried about getting a car first. We're worried about getting a scooter first. Do you remember that? And we're gonna have to update the tow capacity on that thing because she's gonna need a little bit more horsepower to get around.
There's too many spices in your cooking. You're a witch. Not me? Oh, I thought you were talking about me. Chat really wants you to move to Kingston. Yeah, Kingston is nice.
Luke says, Chantal, you're an inspiration. I'm going through tough times. As only one child, I lost my mom and dad within 2 months. I'm at my dad's. It's so hard getting rid of stuff. Change isn't easy. Luke, no offense. No offense. I'm sorry for your loss. I really am. But watching Chantal probably isn't the best for your mental health.
Sorry, Luke. Sorry to hear that. That's really tough. Thinking of you. Who's the... Was he selling pizza? Tomatoes.
There you go. She's talking about food right away. She don't want no tomatoes. She don't want nothing healthy. She wants the good greasy stuff.
Carla, it takes about 6 months to make the olives. It's warm, Zenith, with a little breeze. Hey, Odell. Hey, Shay.
I love you. Here you go.
Can you come live with me? I did not see any attacks on Lebanon. From who? Oh, let me guess.
I'm not getting into all that. I absolutely do not watch the news for a reason because it makes me sad.
Hey, Fernanda. He's repeating himself? I don't know. All I understood was tomatoes. I don't know anything else. Thanks, Luke. Sorry to hear that. I really am. That's really awful.
Okay, so we don't have a goal up top and we ain't got that PayPal, so where's the mods at to make sure that's all taken care of for her? Because you know she forgets sometimes. Or maybe this just isn't a grifting Bees.
I think he's awake.
Oh, food! It needs
Hey,
food!
I'm so hungry. Hold on a second.
What are we doing? What are we doing, Chantal? Hey, I do my makeup in the camera most of the time. I absolutely do. I use y'all as a mirror. Just so you know, in case you ever see me do that. Yep, when it's early in the morning, I most certainly do. And no, I ain't got no shame for it.
Open the gate. I don't know. I've only done it once. It's locked right now. Yeah, Salah's really not feeling well.
Then don't you go make that man get you any kind of food. Absolutely not. You leave him sleeping.
What is that? What is that?
Man, it's going to be such a big culture shock for me going from where I'm living now to where I'm going to be living. Like, well, Tracy is just staying home because Salah's not feeling great at all. And he clearly has like a flu or a cold.
But I thought you said he got that shot and so he was feeling a lot better. He went and visited his family that day. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? What did I tell you? It just so happens he probably left because he wanted away from Chantal.
Christina, I don't go out there by myself. Yeah, and he's like, I think not well. Like I'm trying my best. Like he's been to a doctor. He's on medicine. I gave him extra strength Panadol. Made him a healthy breakfast. Some tea. Like I don't know what else to do. So he's just resting. But like, my lifestyle here is so different than like it's gonna feel almost sinful being in a home that's like. Does he have a cough a little bit? Yeah. No, I can't drive.
Why are you going to feel like you're living in sin? What are you going to change about yourself that's going to make you feel like you're going to be living in sin? Man, that says a lot if you ask me.
I have to say, like, I don't even think you need a driver's license to drive here. Like, I'm not joking. Like, if you get pulled over, they just check, like, if your car is stolen or not. Like, they don't really check. I'm taking good care, yeah. Yeah. Soon enough, Christina. I hope he feels better soon, yeah. So, I'm just,
I hope y'all can read that chat. I tell you something, I was trying to record this on my phone and I was failing. I absolutely was failing. I think I recorded it in like 8 different sessions and then my phone kept going off. People kept texting me, calling me, notifications. I was like, well, that ain't going to work for the day.
letting him rest and... But yeah, life will be so much different. Like automatic washers, you know, zinc and OJ. Yeah, I did get him, he has juice, but I didn't think of zinc. Chicken soup with lemon and rice lids. Yeah, I made him a really good chicken soup yesterday. But lemon would be a good one. Make him lemon water. Yeah, I gotta get lemon. The thing is like, he needs to go get this stuff. I can't. Halloween bees. Yeah. He doesn't have stomach flu, no.
Does she seem just a little on edge because she ain't got no food? She does say she's hungry after all. And you know, Salah, you got one job. You got one job. Well, actually, you got multiple jobs. But the number one job is to be at her every beck and call.
He just like a cold. What do you do? What do you do? She thinks she owns the whole yard. She walks around like looking for anything she can hunt. Yeah, the laws will. Yeah, there's not a stable government in place, so. Yeah, made him chicken soup. Honey and ginger, yes. There's no leftovers. I just made him like a small soup because we only had like a chicken thigh left from the chicken we had for dinner, so I just, and we only had like a few noodles left. So I just made him like a one person soup. No, Damascus is really far from here. It's like 2 hours or something. So.
And she's already said several times, there's no Uber Eats and DoorDash in Syria. Absolutely not. So she can't expect anyone to bring her anything. She's just going to have to go out to the vendors outside her gate if she needs to.
To go grocery until he feels better. Hey, Strubs. Is Salah sick again? We didn't go to a big grocery because he hasn't been feeling good.
Salah's been blocking people in the daggum chat. Nothing against Salah, but English isn't his first language and he doesn't understand my humor at all. Don't let him block me again. I'm an arsehole, but I'm an arsehole who's on your side and I'm funny AF. LOL. There you go, Christina.
Did he block you, Christina? I didn't know that. No, there's literally no shop near walking distance, no. It's like desert. Yeah. It's crystal clear.
Don't
It's still
jinx
warm.
it.
No Instacart, no delivery. If he orders things for delivery, like it's not from, it's like just a local restaurant that, like shawarma place that knows him.
So why don't you go there?
There's no KFG here, there's no KFC, there's no fast food.
Oh yeah, you can't leave by yourself, can you? You absolutely cannot. See the situation you put yourself in going to Syria? See what you did to yourself? Now you're on here whining and complaining because you want to get back to Canada because you want to be alone. But you know what? You're pretty much alone when Salah leaves you home alone.
Being sick is just miserable, yeah. And I'm hoping that like if I catch it, because we've been in contact, right? So if I catch it, I want it to be like now so that I can recover before I have to travel. If I get sick right before travel day, yeah.
You haven't even taken your daggum self to the doctor. You absolutely haven't. You're supposed to be getting cleared to fly so that we don't have another back out just like we did last time.
Walking distance probably like 3 to 4 kilometers away. It's not, we'd have to go into the city, kind of. There's like small little stores, but even that's pretty kind of far from me. Wash hands a lot, yeah, I have been. Yeah. Start taking vitamin C and zinc now. Yeah, someone else told me that too. I gotta do that. No, I don't know how to talk to them. Super chat cat. He does that. We saw that picture of you with no hijab. Doesn't bug me. Drink lots of orange juice.
You know what? She already put Salah out by the whole thing of, you know, having him do errands like to bring her food. Why in the world would his family want to take on that burden too? Think about it before you ask questions like that.
Yeah, I know. I have to take care of myself before travel day, especially like I didn't eat. I took insulin. Like I have to really be careful. I'll just have something small that's like healthy so it doesn't upset my stomach. Nobody cares what the haters, right? Whatever. They probably thought it was like a huge aha moment. I don't care. You didn't see the hijab slip, Tracy? It's like all over YouTube.
Oh yeah, I put it at the end of my last video for y'all just to see the picture. To me, it's just a picture of her, and I expect her to be that big. I mean, I expect it by the way she described herself. She's the one that said she had multiple chins. She's the one that said she ain't got hair on her head. It's long in the back, just not on top. She described herself pretty much. We already knew she had a tattoo, and we know she's bigger than what she actually is because she's admitted to using filters. So, am I surprised by seeing the photo? Absolutely not, but of course, that's just me.
Whatever. I know. And what if it was like somebody who really was like affected by it? Like, they just don't care about other people.
Well, you took that stream down faster than ever and you took down the one that's talking about, you trying to excuse it away. If it's no big deal, you wouldn't delete things like that, Chantal.
I know, you've seen me every single way. Like, I don't care at this point. I didn't strike anybody, and I can prove that even on my strike. I haven't struck anybody in a while.
Hi, baby.
And you know what? I kind of believe her at that. I absolutely do. I can't help it. But you know what? She doesn't waste her time anymore. She knows people get caught in their own daggum streams.
Yeah, I could go for a friggin'... What would I eat right now? Cheeseburger would be good. Like fries. Puts in. Yeah, I'm the lot. I don't care at all. I was just... And then I was just like, it was an accident, like...
Can the mom of the screaming kid lend you some food? That's what Kayleen wants to know. But you got to think, if she goes to borrow food from someone, she's probably going to have to see that kid. And we know that she'd rather just go hungry than see that.
Imagine. I don't know where they're coming from. Over there. It's gonna be real. Getting my nails done, having a nashi.
There you go, Nashi, already. I told you she's doing this fast for us.
Super excited. Hey, Kamar, thank you. I know, Soul Panda, but like I was stupid. I forgot to take it in the evening, so I thought maybe I'll take it. You know. I heard nashis are gonna be gone in Canada. Yeah, Pondu, because Peetz loves his life right now. Right. And Salah, how did I ruin his life? Oh, he had to leave Kuwait? Not on my accord. He had to. None of your business, so fuck off.
Yeah, somebody told her that she had ruined Pete's life and also Salah's life, and she's not taking that very easily. And see, this is the problem whenever I record it on my phone and don't bring it to you. You don't get to see all the ones that they delete beforehand. I don't know why YouTube does that. They need to leave the deleted ones up there too until they're deleted. I don't know why it does that.
Bye.
Did you just flip them off? You little heifer. Don't be flipping people off. Absolutely don't. Because you're supposed to be all prim and proper right now, according to your chat.
Feel better now? Of course they do. Somebody hateful piece of crap like that doesn't ruin people's lives. I'm sure they do. They're projecting. Pete and Salah are grown men. I'm not responsible for anyone's life. Thank you very much. Thank you. And
right now, you're responsible for yours and Salah's, because anything you do in Syria looks bad on him, too.
said he's had more fun with me than he has with pretty much anybody else, so, yes. Megan Reinerson, she's the one who... Oh, that sucks. Remember there was, like, somebody... These people, they need therapy, not want. Feels good telling people off, doesn't it? I have 0 kids, I'm responsible.
Hey, sometimes it feels pretty good telling people off, but you know what? Sometimes it's nice to be nice, too, Chantal. Sometimes it is, and not to be putting on a fake front, because that's all you're doing.
For myself. Yep. He's pretty happy in Syria. Yeah, I think so, too. I don't feel guilty about shit. I just find it stupid when people comment that kind of thing. Like, it's so stupid. Like, nobody is responsible for the happiness of anyone else. And furthermore, Peetz was extremely happy living with me up until I got in that abusive relationship. The early Villa days were awesome. And if we live together again, it will be fun again.
It'll be fun again if you can get Peetz out of the daggum house. If you can get Peetz to do something, get Peetz to cook, get Peetz up out of his daggum chill. Then you may be able to have some fun. But until then, no, all we're going to get is Foodie in a room.
So, I can't find it. Which one? About the lady going to the bathroom? I saw that one. Tim Hortons kind of sucks. They've been sucking kind of for a while. Yeah. Yeah, I saw that, Big Korean. I said that hope that doesn't happen to me. Imagine. Oh, there's like a cabinet thing here. No, Peetz is depressed. Even he's worse depressed now than when we were first at the villa. What? They blame me for his misery, then blame me for enabling. They can suck it. I don't care what they say. Like, honestly, it's so stupid.
Hey, we don't do anything whenever it comes down to depression over here. Absolutely not, because you know what? I'm bipolar, and I admit it all the daggum time, and I have depression. I admit it all the daggum time. It just depends on how you're going to handle it.
He was depressed before me. He was depressed since high school, since I've known him. So...
That means he was depressed when you were dating him, too. Ha ha!
And when he's with me, at least we do things. You know what I mean? So, yeah. And by the way, human beings, especially adults, have free will to do whatever they want. Yes, that's right.
Oh, if you have free will to do whatever you want, what the heck are you doing in Syria right now, huh? Why aren't you being who you actually are? Why aren't you saying what you want to say? See? Now you done got yourself in trouble.
Sorry, Luke, but... Yeah. I haven't been physically in Pete's life for 3 years. So who's to blame for his depression now? Like... Unreal. Stuck in the room eating rice. Yeah, if he moves, he gets a much nicer private place. A kitchen. Home cooked
Coffee Bay says we're all depressed. I guess if we're watching Foodies, there's gotta be something wrong with each of us.
meals. Like, get to go out and do things. Someone to go to Comic-Con with. Like, what? He doesn't even, like, he's not living his life now. And I ruined his life. Okay. The Canadian government. Honestly, right. Yeah, right.
Well, the good thing about doing this like this and not doing it from my phone is she was buffering like crazy. It was taking her forever to come back. And for whatever reason, when I do them on the computer like this, the buffering's already gone.
Yeah, exactly. I think, obviously, like, he probably suffers from some mental illness. Can you guys hear me? I don't like talking for nothing. Fucking internet.
Told you she wasn't all prim and proper. She gonna have that bad, nasty mouth back. And don't look at me like that. There ain't no need in you look at me like that. I'm perfectly fine. You're the one that's got the issues, Chantal.
Can you hear me? I hate the internet. Okay, so, which the internet will be fine for Salah, because he, you know, maybe Peetz needs, like, you know, like a good friend, somebody to, like, because honestly, I think the main source of depression is just having no life, like, just literally staying inside for, like, days, you know, only goes out for groceries once a week. Has a very...
He didn't like going out with you either. He didn't like doing anything with you. You really hurt his feelings when you got with your ex. You absolutely did. He tried to warn you, and you wouldn't listen to no one.
You know, mundane routine, doesn't talk to many people in real life, doesn't go do anything exciting. He has to live, you know? So... Yeah. No, exactly. I realize that. Like, me, like, it's cutting out. Okay, Sam, Raham, go out and come back in. That should fix it. He's always out with his family. Salah? No. He sees them quite frequently, but he always invites me. But I just...
You never go. You do not interact with his family. What is a wife supposed to do, Chantal, when you're in a country like that? You're supposed to be next to your spouse. That's the whole reason why you're there. If you didn't want to be around your spouse, you wouldn't have moved to Syria. Hello, this is common sense here.
You know, I don't like to be with as many people as often as he does, and that's fine. He can go, I can stay. We have to get used to being apart anyway. But, yeah, I think that's a big part of the problem. And I think some of his depression will lay up once we, you know, and yeah, he wants to definitely have a job and contribute. I realize that's healthier for him. Like, I don't mind. Yeah, Bill. I don't mind helping him out, and like, I have to pay rent anyway. I would like freeloading, but for him, it's a healthier dynamic if he's also contributing. So yeah, I get that. Why did we split up? I wasn't in love anymore, so Syrians are way more big group gatherings. People than us these days, yeah.
See, she should have known this. She absolutely should have known this before she went there, that she was going to be required to be around his family if she wanted to spend time with him. She cannot ask him, hey, do you want to be with your family or do you want to be around me? He's being forced to leave her at home because she keeps saying she doesn't want to go. And then she gets mad whenever she says, I don't want to go, and he doesn't say, come on, please. Then he's the bad guy.
So, we'll see what happens. You know, I'll be settled in anyway for a while. Got to settle in and everything.
That right there was a yawn. It absolutely was a yawn. It counts no matter how big or small.
I smell food. Let's go chase it down. You don't need to be responsible for the well-being of a 40-year-old. Yeah. Right. I think Peetz, really tries. I really do think he's on the spectrum.
So y'all are assuming whether or not he's autistic? Is that what you're doing right now? You think he's on there? You think it's a possibility? Man, you shouldn't be doing that, Chantal. That's not right. It don't matter. It's not right. Trust me. Don't do that.
Yeah. I get exhausted by gatherings. I gotta go turn the TV off. Maybe that's why the internet sucks. Is this gonna turn off? No, of course not. Lipstick, I hate wearing it. Julia. Yeah, I agree, Christina. Woohoo! It turned off. Okay, I can go in. It's hot in here. Freak. Oh, jeez.
What in the world? Beanie doesn't say. Chantal just wanted to caution you that F5 Freeze Your Face is planning on making your return to Canada unpleasant since you got a strike from you that put her in a timeout. Leave that woman alone. Absolutely leave that woman alone. Chantal, let me tell you something. Everybody that's going after her and everybody that's wanting to, go after her in their chats right now, leave her alone till she gets to Canada and let's see exactly who she turns out to be because we all know she's going to be boring. Don't expect anything extra out of her.
Oh, it's cool in here in the house. I think because the walls are heavy cement. I don't know.
I just don't like it when people go real life sometimes. We can joke about it. Just don't go real life. It's not fun.
Okay. Oh, yes.
Oh, look at that. We're inside. We get the fan. There you go. There's another one.
I'm trying to turn it back on, though. It's buffering bad. I'm sure that you guys will not miss the Syrian internet, will you?
She getting all dolled up now. Look at that bright red lipstick on. She knows how much her beezers like it when she does that. Everyone loves her in a red lip.
What do you mean, Nikki? When I went to Cuba?
Oh yeah, I did a video on the Cuba rage. If you ain't seen that, go make sure you go check it out on my channel. That shows you who Chantal really is.
I haven't been to a beach in a long time. Before I was Muslim. So when I became Muslim, yes, I don't show myself. I wasn't Muslim in Cuba, yeah. Syria has beaches that, in Latakia, which is a coastal place. Bill, yeah, I plan on helping him with those things. He needs help. He's not really good at, he has a lot of really bad anxiety. It takes him forever to do things for himself. I'm like that too, but not as bad. Thank you.
But does it make you feel a certain way that you left Peetz knowing he has all these issues? Shouldn't you have maybe helped Peetz get set up before you left him without a place to stay, without a place to go, without anything in a system for him? Did you even think about that at all, Foodie? Absolutely not, because you only think about yourself.
He needs a doctor. He needs to get him a doctor. Maybe one who will help him with the whole, transitioning stuff. He needs somebody to help him with stuff like that.
But you said you would be right there by his side. You absolutely did. So aren't you going to be the one to help him get everything in order?
Yeah. Taki is beautiful. I do have a modest swimwear. Yeah, I've always had contact with him. And when I would go to Canada, we would see each other. Just keep it under wraps. We don't need people, And Salon knows. He knows Peetz is like my family, He's like my, I know he sees me as his BFF, but I see him as family. Hey, Canada. Yeah. That's why I get...
They're warning Tracy in the chat that guess what? There's a picture going around, so they may come after you again, which means Chantal's going to have to come on here yet again and stand up for her mods.
So annoyed. I get so annoyed when people are like, oh, you ruined his life. I really care about this person a lot. I would never do something like that. They age me. I don't care if I look older. Yeah, there are people who pretend to be Tracy. Yeah. I don't think so, Tracy. I would just ignore it because the more you entertain it, Tracy, and the more it shows that bothers you, the more they're going to do it because they're sadistic.
Hey, if you got somebody, hey, no, let me just say, if it was her, she has a right to be called out. If it wasn't her, I understand because there are copycat accounts out there everywhere. So I ain't standing up for nobody. I ain't putting nobody down, and y'all can get mad at me for that.
Yeah. I saw Farrah saying you're the gaining ground. Yeah, she's just mad. He did a huge expose yesterday. The Gaining Ground. You guys should go check it out. She's not worth my time. Like, honestly, I can't be bothered. I really don't care what she thinks about me. If just existing bothers people, I mean, hey, I'm doing something right.
Hey, I've gotten to where I just watch you for entertainment purposes now. It's pretty much a game to me to see how many things you repeat each and every single stream.
If you're a gamer, it's impossible, yeah. I don't know. I'm just, you know. Right, Christina. Love your attitude. Thank you, Sealy. Takes a long time to try to get like that. I need to refresh again. I'm not always like that, Sealy. Sometimes things bother you, but...
See, I didn't even know the Gaining Ground was still reacting to Chantal. I absolutely did not know that. That was years ago whenever I saw him. I think he slacked off for a little bit, but I guess he's back at this point. I don't know, but there's so many reaction channels out there now, I can't keep up.
Really, Nicky Nack? Yeah, he's a nice guy. He can call things out, like about me without being disrespectful and insulting. Like, he's an intelligent, normal person. Thank you, Teardrop. Hello. What have you got? The internet. I woke up and texted.
My bad. I forgot to change that to live chat. My bad. Y'all don't hate me for it.
And he's like, hey, Snorlax. I'm hungry. He's easily pleased with food, though. Like me, I'm like, he had eggs. I don't want eggs. So, I don't know how much longer I can handle it. Thanks, Mickey Bag. Hey, Anastasia. Thank you. I love red. Yeah, I like red color. I know I'm lagging a lot, man.
Told you they love that lipstick on her. Every time she gets all dressed up, they always say how pretty she is.
And freak. It's literally so annoying. It is childish, Christina. Like, it's just, I'm just so, my mind is so much better not looking around at, like, you know, what people say about me, whatever.
Hey, my platform does not revolve around one creator. You know what? Sometimes you can say it does revolve around me, because when you get boring, as well as everybody else, I talk about myself. It's just a thing I do.
Sorry, Daisy girl, that you're going through that. It is lonely. Turn off your camera? Oh, I don't want to. I will in a bit. Any tips? Keep occupied. Try to have a healthy routine, do self-care, and just, like, keep occupied with improving yourself. Yeah, I'm Skull Panda.
Do not get any relationship tips off of Chantal. Can you not tell what she's done to get herself in this situation? You can find a lot more people out there to watch to give you inspiration than Chantal.
You like seeing me? I'll be home for Halloween. And Halloween...
Hey, y'all want to know around the date that I think? You want to know around the date I think? I'm thinking around the 28th. Around there. Maybe even before then. But I don't think she's going to wait till like the 30th to leave. No, I don't think so.
Halloween, my plan is, I want to go to Spirit Halloween. I want to get my nails done. I want to try the new Burger King meal.
No, you didn't say Nashy. Go ahead, say Nashy. That's what you're going to get.
Yes. And in the evening, I want to do like a pumpkin patch or something spooky. I don't know.
A pumpkin patch is not spooky, Chantal. We're grown up around here. We understand this. We want something that's really spooky. If you promise us something, that's what we expect.
Like for me, what I've been doing to... Hold on, I'll refresh. For me, what I do, to just keep my mind like off of the fact that we're separating and all that, I just focus on like, thinking, like going through things I want for my place, packing things, you know, stuff like that, cleaning a lot, stuff like that. But yeah, Halloween day, so getting...
No, let's talk about how many times you go live in a day to preoccupy yourself. There's the truth of the matter.
Our nails done, Spirit Halloween, the new Burger King spooky meal, and pumpkin patch at night. Or something like that. So that'll be fun. Mike, will you really be able to do all that? I don't know. I'm going to force it. I think I'll be okay.
She can't do it if y'all don't get her a scooter. Y'all go find Wanda. Go find Wanda right now. Tell her she gonna need that scooter before she gets there.
Okay. Hopefully. Can't wait for Halloween in Canada. I haven't had Halloween in Canada in forever. Oh, teardrop. Oh no. Kick his ass, Seabass. That sucks. You know, I don't even think I would be able to crawl out of the other side. Sorry to hear that about your car, though. Frig. I know. Thanks, Sealy. I know, Christina. I'm so excited. Like, you know, I just want to make sure that like he'll be okay too.
Okay, since they're talking about her apartment, does that account that she's talking about her apartment too? She's talking about going shopping for her apartment, things that she needs for her apartment. So that means that's 2 things off the list if you actually count it that way. It depends on how you're looking at it.
That's all. Bob Alhara? What is that? Bill? Emotional eating. Oh my gosh, teardrop. That must have been hard. Hudson's Bay into Spirit Halloween's. Yeah, emotional eating is, Anastasia, it's a real thing. Spirit Halloween is a pop-up store, for a seasonal pop-up store for Halloween. Line up a rental car, yep.
Have you already?
I sure did. Yes. With budget, because I'm on a budget. You've been on a journey and you know yourself so much better now than 3 years ago. You've grown so much. Thank you, Christina. I appreciate those kind words. I know, I'm so happy.
She's grown so much in more than one way, but I don't think it's her personality. Just my opinion.
I only have the time is gonna come. Can we don't go down the long road? I guess so. Oh, it's a shisha place near Walkley. Oh, I have seen that. Is it usually busy, Bill?
Hey,
I might go one of these days. How much is she?
No, stop talking. Stop talking for a second. You said the word, so therefore it exists. It absolutely exists on the list, so we're going to use it.
Yeah, $20. That's robbery to me. You know how much it costs here? $1. Bank Street, Beeson. Yeah, Bank in Walkley, eh? Yeah, I know where you're talking about. That's near where the hijab store is. Near the hijab store, the Islamic store, because there's a lot of multicultural things there, goings-on, stores. There's a lot of nice.
Are you giving away where you're going to be living? Are you giving that away right now? Is that a thing happening? I don't know, because you know where a lot of things are going to be, and they want to know if you're going to be able to walk to get to them. So are we really going to stop shisha when you get back in Canada? Are we really going to? I don't think so. We may even convert to something else.
Multicultural places in Ottawa and Toronto. Same with Montreal, though. There's a really big Arab population. Yeah. But I can't wait to be these. What am I going to miss about Syria besides Juice and Max? This home, I think I'll miss. Someone new? Oh, no. Nope. Nothing. And this is not against the law. I'm not saying this is how he is, but in general, I don't want to deal with any man in the future.
Okay, somebody done said maybe in Ottawa you could get involved with the Syrian expat community. Well, what makes you think she's going to be in Ottawa? What makes you think that? Do you know something we don't know, Strawberries?
0. I want peace. You can't have total peace if you're in a relationship. There's emotional turmoil, no matter how happy you are.
Oh, you just hush. You can be peaceful in a relationship. You absolutely can. It just depends on how long you've been together and how many kinks you've already worked through.
As a couple, I don't want to deal with that.
And no, I don't mean kinks like that. I mean kinks in a chain.
You know. Yeah. No women either. No. Men suck. Teardrop. I don't want to deal with your bullcrap anymore. Honestly. It takes a while to even be in that headspace, yeah. Your chat will keep you from being lonely, right?
That's what they're doing right now. That's why everybody's in there. That's why even if she doesn't have anybody watching, she's still talking.
The cost of living. No. People watch her, I'm already pissed about it. Looking for a place. First and last month's rent. So even to get a home, you have to pay $5,000 or $4,000, however much your rent is. It sucks. And then you have to pay all utilities. Here, we were renting that place in Sinai for $200 a month, all included. In Kuwait, it was more expensive, but it was still pretty cheap. Here, there's no rent, obviously. It's his house. So, the boba tea era happened. Well, I don't know what's going to happen in the future, but I'm different now. That's many years ago. Probably not strawberries. Yeah, I know it's getting expensive too. Oh, boy. Yeah. I guess I just want to work on being totally independent. If I have to take a job, I will. I'll look for a part-time job at home or something.
That's the thing. The only kind of job you're willing to even think about is doing something at home. You need to get yourself out of the house and experience life. Let us do something fun. Let us go somewhere. Let us experience something with you for once. We don't want to be cooped up in the house no more.
It's all right. Yeah, relationships in general are just a lot of emotional stuff, and I just don't feel like dealing with that anymore in my life. Period. Yep. When I first saw Salah, I was just like, oh my gosh, he's handsome. He's the first guy I've been with that I was like, wow, he's handsome. And he's no one else in my life I ever felt that way. I'm immediately attracted to. Swordfish, I was like, oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, but you were with Swordfish and you just longed to be with Swordfish. It didn't matter what that man did to you, and you proved that.
Anybody in my past, I was like, looked like the guy from Eraserhead. Which guy? No, even the main character is normal looking compared. It is Pink, possibly. Congrats. It's a lot of work, yeah. Independence era. Yeah.
She already tried to be independent in Canada once and she couldn't do it. That's why she's in Syria. She had to run to Salah, even though Salah said, don't come here. No, it's not ready. Don't you do it. She did it anyways.
I need to work on becoming a retiree, but I don't think I would ever want to stop going live. Social media, I really like it in a lot of ways. Minecraft? Do you think he felt the same way about you? Yes. Yeah. He is, Christina. Yeah. I think he did. I think he does have a lot of love, We really fell in love with each other, and then you can just tell when a man is not interested by the way.
How did you really fall in love with each other? You two were talking for 2 days, and then you decided you needed to go to Kuwait and get married within 2 weeks. That's what y'all two were deciding together. Y'all didn't have a chance to fall in love.
They treat you. Oh, the most attractive person he's ever been with? Probably not. Probably not conventionally attractive, no. But that doesn't always matter. Hey, Hidden Sapphire. You could be conventionally attractive and have the personality of drywall. And that will just, you know. 36. Oh my gosh, teardrop.
I ain't been married as long as Teardrop has been, but no, I don't see anything happening. Knock on wood right there next to that microphone, I tell you.
It is work, YouTube lover. It's just that it's like rewarding, right? Because love is a strong feeling. It keeps people together regardless of the hardships. Oh, somebody got married. And then whenever somebody...
You can love someone and not be in love with that person. That's what a lot of people don't understand.
An Adonis. Not when I first, the first day I met him, I was like, he looked like a crackhead. But then we spent like all day and night together, and then he grew on me, unfortunately, with lies. Right, Christina.
It's called manipulation. He got you with that, and you get your Bezos with that on a daily basis.
Mabruk to the new couple, yeah. There's a lot of weddings. Yeah, I'm happy for them, and I hope that Salah can be happy like that someday too, you know, like, we were happy together, and we had a lot of good moments, and I'm sure we'll be in touch probably forever, you know, even just...
Excuse me, probably forever, or how about as long as he has Julia? Because you keep going back and forth on y'all are going to stay in touch, you're not going to stay in touch, you're going to do your own thing, he's going to do his own thing, but yes, you're still going to ask about Julia. If y'all are going to be talking about Julia, I hate to tell you, the only way y'all can talk to each other is if you stay in touch with one another.
Just casually at one point, but probably as like friends, I don't know. But I think you only live one life, you know, so I think you should really truly be at peace and happy with it, and if having a family is what he needs in life to be happy, then sure, but he never mentions it. He never talks about, oh, I really want kids. Like, I think they get on his nerves too.
Oh no, both of y'all agree. Both of y'all love salsa so much, so that's one child y'all both get behind.
But yeah, whatever happens, happens, you know? I'm not going to be bitter. I'm not going to be whatever, because I'm the one who initiated, like, you know, like, I have to refresh. Hey, Jen Marie. He has a big support system, yeah. He, if anything, like, I'm the one who was like, I'm not happy. We have to, you know, I have to go back to Canada for good. So... It's a big lifestyle change. And when I look back, maybe it was never super easy. I just tolerated it more because I really wanted it to work out, you know? This is not marbles, this is just paint chips. Needs a paint job. Internet.
It is sad that you have to explain that to people. Absolutely sad. There ain't no way anybody would look at any kind of hole in my wall because, you know, I hang a bunch of stuff up and move it and I don't fill in the holes. Yeah, that's me, 100% that's me. But there ain't no way anybody's going to look at it and think of a pew-pew hole.
Yeah. Hey, Jen Marie. I don't know if you heard my hi. Hello, everybody. I don't know because it cuts out. I don't know if you heard my hi. Is that a hair? So, anyway. He would be a good dad, yeah. Just the way he's with his little cousins. Right, Christina, yeah. Thank you. Go to Niagara? I would love to. I love Niagara. But I really wish I could show you my hair, like, the way, like, when the camera slipped, it was awful. I had hijab head. My hair wasn't, like, nice and done. But when I do my hair, it's, like, really long. So
if you don't care about the picture, Chantal, if you actually do not care, you're not going to talk about it. You're not going to defend it. You're not going to do any of that. You're going to be just like, hey, it's a picture of me. This is who I am. This is how I am. And this is what y'all don't get to see when I have my hijab on. You just stand up for it. That's what you're supposed to do. This right here tells you it really bothered you.
When I do my hair, I put the hair fibers, I make it fuller, freshly washed and conditioned, and I curl it a bit. It looks pretty decent. Thanks, Hardly. No, I can't show you, especially not now. Like, even if I was, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the hijab, honestly. Part of me does want to remove it, and a part of me doesn't know if I can. Part of me doesn't, part of me does. But especially in Syria, around him and his family, I'm going to be respectful. You know? So, Carly and Josh are having another girl? Oh, congrats to them. That's so awesome for them. I'm sure she's an amazing mom. Yeah. Hijab hair, right? It, like, flattens your hair. You lose hair. It doesn't have to end sad or angry. It's actually a good thing that you both know yourselves. Yeah, I agree, Christina. I agree. Once you take the hijab off, does that mean you're done with Salah? He would definitely prefer that I wear it. It's, like, strongly.
But when you get to Canada, this is one thing that you're not reiterating over and over and over again, which you should if you stick by your word. You said when you get to Canada, y'all two are going to separate. If y'all are separated, he has absolutely no say on whether or not you wear the hijab. That is going to be your call and only your call. So if you get to Canada, you are going to be done with Salah, right? Correct? or you're not going to get a divorce when you go to Canada. You're just going to be separated. How long is it going to take you to get the divorce? See, things aren't adding up right now. Everything's getting fishy.
But once I leave here, we're not together at all. We don't really act very different while we're living together. It would just be too hard and too weird. So like, yeah, we don't act much different. That's why we say bae and our lovey-dovey and yeah.
Why? You have not given an actual reason to be all lovey-dovey and all that good stuff. You have not given a good reason for that. And besides that, y'all are still married.
Ladies, he won't be paying attention to anyone from the internet.
He's done it before. Why wouldn't he do it again, Chantal? Ask yourself that question. Maybe you're just a little secure with yourself.
Resentment piles up after a while. The pile is too big to clear away. Yeah, you gotta end things on a good note. You know. I mean, maybe intrusive thought. I don't know. He's gonna be free to do what he wants. It's not gonna be. I'm not gonna be babysitting him. You know. I'm gonna be worrying about my life. Jen.
And you're not going to be worried about Julia? You're not. You're just going to go ahead and leave and just forget about her? You absolutely are now, aren't you? Because you're going to live your own life and only care about you.
Oh, that scared me. No, Luke. He's got all his family here. Hey, potty me. You Tinder my ass. Photobomb. Yes. That's right, teardrop. But just so you know, that's crazy they didn't update the Syrian flag on your end. That's the wrong flag. Really? No, this is not mosque. I am close to 2 mosques, but this is somebody selling whatever. Probably.
I told you I can't tell the daggum difference. I now assume when she goes silent, that means it's called a prayer. That's what I assume. I could be completely wrong.
Fruits and veggies. Yeah, that's the wrong flag too, Christina. They need to update it. The new freedom flag is green and has 3 stars. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Look at Chantel learning you something. You didn't think she was going to teach us nothing.
Yeah. Thank you, YouTube lover. Me too, I wish her the best. Yeah, crazy, eh? I know, they need to update the flag. Do you miss Kuwait? I don't think about Kuwait. Because for me, Kuwait was... I mean, sometimes I do. Huh? But he's, yeah, I don't know what they're talking about. Teardrop, like what? Can you make sense when you're rambling or what? Kuwait. I did have some really good times there. Yeah. I really do love Kuwait as a country. It was really nice. The people from...
Too bad you got yourself in all kinds of trouble. It was your mouth and a cat, and you had to run back to Canada.
Paws can get bent. Honestly. I hope you're watching and I hope you hear that.
Hey, you need to be watching your mouth when you're in Syria. Don't you be calling anybody at your doorstep. Don't you be doing that. Absolutely not. You know what happened in Kuwait.
And teardrop, that's what I thought. I'm trying to make sense. But other than that, everything else was awesome. Yeah, I really had a nice time. People always treated us with respect, and I have some really good memories there. It's a beautiful country. Like, they really, F pause. F them all the way.
You're just mad because you got exposed on all different kinds of angles and ends.
But other than, the Middle East is just too restricted for the type of person I am, honestly. That's the truth. I'm going to admit it. I try my best to behave, and I, failed a lot of that in Kuwait, but the AC was...
You are failing there, too. Absolutely failing. You just don't want to acknowledge it.
good in Kuwait, yeah. So I didn't want to stay and disrespect the country more with my behaviors. I don't mean things I did, like breaking the laws and stuff. I think that's just ridiculous. Trying to help a cat. You'll never sway me on that, and you can all kiss my fucking ass if you think that. I don't care.
Hey, now, No. You're supposed to be watching your mouth, Miss Thing. You're supposed to be watching that mouth. We all know what you're doing. You're getting prepared to get back to Canada, aren't you? Where you can say whatever words you want to say.
Behavior. But stuff like this, my mouth, I can't, It was it's a Gulf country like Dubai. Kuwait heat is awful.
I'm always told that somebody forgot to install the filter from my brain to my mouth because there ain't nothing there. It just kind of flows right out.
It's too restrictive for most Westerners, yeah. It's the free speech thing, right? You can't have an opinion on the government. You can't have an opinion on anything, and that's fine. I respect that. If that's your rules, that's your laws, okay. But I didn't purposely try to disrespect the laws like people are trying to make out. You know what I mean? The only thing that I would do is swear a lot, and swearing apparently is illegal there.
You should have known that before you went there because you have a problem with swearing, even in Syria.
So I'm kind of lucky that I didn't go to jail, probably,
See, so you're saying you ran. You didn't run very fast, but you still ran.
I don't like swearing. It just happens. I don't like swearing too much. It's cringe, but it feels good sometimes. Yeah. Coachella must have been hot. Chantal, you did nothing wrong, just helping a cat. Who knew all that would happen? Right.
Ooh, there you go. There you go. She was calling the gaining ground, and I'll tell you, when you call their names, sometimes they appear.
Exactly. I think that too. I had really good intentions. Gaining ground. I heard that Farrah Fiasco, the racist, homophobic, transphobic dog hater who owns a declawed cat, is watching, so figured I'd pop in and say, hey Farrah, oh, and hello, YouTube lover. Gaining ground, thank you so much. Well, that's so much on. Yeah, she's something else. I was watching your expo.
Hey, you need to have your goal up there. That's a $10 one. Every time you get a $10 one, that goal is supposed to count up, so that's one.
Jose Gaining Ground. If you want some funny freaking reactions, go watch Gaining Ground. I'm telling you. Hey, Breezes. This woman is nuts. She's been outed to have like this Kiwi Farms account that she denies, but it's been outed and proven. She called. There's really.
I told you there's way too many reaction channels out there, and I try to stick to. Y'all know. I ain't gonna repeat myself again. I stick to my own.
Lovely people on the farms, isn't there? Like, this is my problem with the farms. Like, honestly, I know they can't control everybody who's there, but there's some really vile people in there. There's some people who are actually intelligent and like just gossip and do proper analysis and stuff like that. But there's some people who are really demented, and she's one of them. She has a declawed cat. Yeah, I hope she never talks about me with animals. That's she the one with different wigs? I don't know.
I don't know either. I can't tell you about that one. I just know the Gaining Ground was around for a long time.
I don't even remember what she looks like. I think she sort of looks like a Who from Whoville.
Hey, now, don't you be insulting people's looks, Miss Chantal. That's what people were doing to you, and you didn't like it.
I don't know. She's a loser. That's all I know. Hateful. You need to see some of the receipts, man. They're awful. If you're thinking of supporting this person, you should check out the receipts. You'll never find me anywhere calling anyone a sand N-word or an N-word, number one to begin with. Hey, Care.
Show us her receipts. Show us the receipts you have on her, Chantal. Put them up on screen. We want to see, because I want to know if you're telling the truth. Ooh.
Yeah. She's pretty hateful and stupid and disgusting. See ya. She looks like a Who. Beautiful my ass. Beyond hateful, yeah. And she talks like this. She has like the voice and personality of like I said, drywall. Celebrating someone's mom getting breast cancer because they voted Trump. Yeah, you should see the screenshots. They're disgusting.
See, that's what I'm saying. I can't be a nasty person like that. I absolutely cannot. And sometimes you have to be nasty to cover Chantal and Anne Boleyn to get people to actually want to listen to you. I just can't do it. I can't. I don't know these people in real life. I just know them from what they post on the internet. So I talk about their antics, their words, and that is the things they say and they do, right? So I think I just covered everything.
Christina, they're on Gaining Ground's channel. Can someone link Gaining Ground's channel? Tracy or Teardrop or somebody? Remember Farida? Yeah, I remember. Freedom of speech only exists as everyone's thoughts can be expressed. Freedom of speech is a government thing. Like, you should have the right to criticize your government. You should have a right to criticize your government structures, you know? But on a private platform, on my channel, freedom of speech doesn't always include hate. No, I don't think that hate should be. I don't know. Yeah. She did. She said some nasty things. Yeah, all the receipts are on Gaining Ground's channel. There's his channel. And he's just a...
I thought about it when she started bringing this up, because, I listen in it periodically to try to tell you what may be going on in these things. I was listening in, and I thought about it. I was like, do I need to go over to Gaining Ground and show those receipts? But let me tell you something. I ain't going to do that. Why? Because I stick to my own daggum channel.
Naturally funny guy.
And if you want to go watch something that is more entertaining than me, because you do not find me entertaining, hey, I understand that 100%. You can dislike this video if you shall want to.
If you want to listen to reactions that are not like... Shit, hello? Sorry about that. Yeah. That's not true, Skull Panda. A lot of celebrities sue some tea channels or tabloids for defamation. It happens. But I don't care. I'm not... Whatever. I don't give a shit, honestly, what they say. I haven't looked at what they say in a long time. Yay. I know. I don't get that either, part of me. I don't get how people can go to bed and sleep like being nasty.
Hey, I go to bed just fine and I sleep just fine. I'm just all hunky-dory.
It's not video. I think it's a live streams, Christina. She leaves her chat. She's extremely manipulative. She'll make a phony virtuous point and then follow with right. I know exactly what type of person she has. Never fooled me. She gaslights. Yeah, some people can see through the bullshit. Unfortunately, there's a lot of people who are not that bright who can't. And they're like the targets and easily manipulated, you know? Juice. Juice from Toulouse. Juice is from Toulouse. Cheats croissant. True, Jen. Christina from Flint. Projection, a new fragrance by Fairview. Live has a recap of it all, including her second life crap. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I have no idea. I ain't gonna go watch it. I done told you. I'm gonna stick right here.
Yeah, live streams. She has Gore World fooled. But most of the reactors in Gore World are shit, just like her, so...
Oh, you know what? You talk about somebody else besides me, woman. Let me tell you something. Watch my channel and see if I'm just shite to you.
I mean, none of them are virtuous, moralistic people. Like, no offense, but... Actually, extra offense. You know? I'm freaking hungry. What should I make in the meantime? I'm gonna talk in this nice voice and totally shit on somebody and fat shame them for the next half hour.
Hey, guess what? My voice changes all the time. Sometimes I got my Texas drawl. Sometimes I've got my phone accent. Sometimes I've got my just regular talking voice. Sometimes, I mean, my voice just goes all over the place. I tell you something, I was raised in the country. Sometimes talk like my grandparents. Sometimes talk like my sibling. I mean, I tell you, I just talk like everybody. I pick up on those things.
Midas has the audacity to lead a Bible study. What? Yeah, sure. The electrolytes are important, yes. Just eat something salty, you know? I don't have hummus. I don't have chickpeas. I have nothing, literally. I have some eggs and I don't want to eat them. What a funny title. That's great. He's really funny. Okay, Marie, but it's not sad for Farrah to always be blabbering about me. She has a better life. Her whole channel reeks of desperation and sadness, but nice try. At least he talks about different people. Yes, Anna Loverly, I need a Nashi.
She is defending a reaction channel right now. Did you just catch that? She absolutely is. She has ones that she likes, and she has the ones that she definitely don't.
Jar Rule spreading the word of God while mocking Chantal. Yeah. I love that. I love that when they come at you with the, you must have no life, all you do is talk about this person. No, Gore World, all they do is talk about one person. All
No, ma'am. You're wrong again. You are constantly wrong whenever it comes to me.
day, every day. Please. Christina. You've never heard of her before now. That's the only thing I don't like about bringing attention to people. You know, brings them attention that they desperately crave.
Then you don't say their names. Don't talk about them. Don't give them the attention, and they won't be taking the attention from you. Just think about it, Chantal. You've already given the advice to somebody else about preoccupying yourself. Maybe you need to think about that whenever it comes to reaction channels.
Her older post is spooky, the thing she says, yeah. Okay, what am I gonna eat?
Go ahead, go eat, because that's on my list. It's absolutely on my list.
I'm wasting away. Instead of Marlboro, it's Marlboro. Can you see that? Marlboro.
Is that for your shisha? Is that what that's for? See, I don't know if you're allowed to say that on here or not, if you're allowed to actually show it on here or not. I don't know what the rules are.
No leftovers. Take it away. I wish, Anna. The moments that make up a dull day. I have no food. Did he leave you with no food again? I can make rice.
He didn't leave her with no food again. He's there with her, which means he has no food either. So neither of them have food. So he didn't leave her with no food. Yeah, that's how that makes sense.
That's about it. My brain can't handle any Gore World. They literally make me ill. Yeah, all their voices are either fake, like Selma, like Smoker's Delight voice, or you're right.
Chantal, I ain't saying it again.
They have like hag voices. A bunch of hags.
Hey, my voice is not like a hag. Thank you very, very much. I done explained why mine changes all the time.
Like... That's why I can't be bothered by anyone revealing my camera slip up. Especially from someone like the Cackling Witch. Have you seen what she looks like? Serious question. It's a mix between Slimer, Danny DeVito, Peter Griffin. There's like a bunch of mixtures in there. You can't be bothered by someone like that. Who cares? Laugh at me all you want. At the end of the day...
You are obviously bothered because you're talking about it. If you're not bothered by it, you won't talk about it. That's just the way life rolls.
I know he's still better than you. But looks aren't everything. At least, you know, a pack of cigarettes stuck in her throat. I just thought it's true. I dressed up as a decaying corpse for Halloween and they thought I was Farrah. Oh, there you go, YouTube lover. I need a snack. I'm getting hangry. Kingu. I'm being fat.
That doesn't say that you're getting hungry. It says that you're getting feisty. And I like saying fishy now.
Cool. Hey, Scripco. I'm just being factual. Yes, because Danny DeVito as the penguin has those skinny legs. I don't have skinny legs. I'm just like a ball. I'm more like a egg without legs. A year ago she showed herself, yeah. At Shannon's that one time, it was scary. It was like, okay. Dude, you're not pretty either. What are you talking about someone else's looks for? I'm sorry, but you don't look at that person and go, oh, she's so beautiful. But here she is shitting on people how they look. Like, please, get some self-awareness.
See, I don't talk about their looks. I absolutely refuse to talk about their looks. Will I show you if there's a camera slip? Absolutely, I will show you. Because I told you, 100%, I told you that I cover the girl world. And if that's something that's going around and it's a really big thing, I'm going to show it to you.
Like, who? FFG. Would you say she's a pretty person objectively? Like, seriously. I'd rather have a double chin than a gullet. That'd be right.
I don't know. I've never seen her, and I am not going to make any kind of comment.
Like, so people like, people are like, haha, like this person is making fun of you for your slip up. I don't give a shit. Like, look at the source. Like, yeah. Would you be offended by someone that looks like that making fun of your looks? No. If they can sit and make fun of others, they need the feedback as well. Exactly. She's the cackling witch, yeah.
Hey, I used to come on here with all kinds of dirt in my hair and everything. I had horse hair underneath my daggum nails. I mean, I would just come on here. However, it didn't matter to me, and I'll still do it today. If I got to be outside doing something, I got to come inside and film, then go back outside. That's just the way it is. That's the way it goes. I have responsibilities, kind of like everybody listening.
According to BS beauty standards, no. According to just your eyes. And I'm not just saying that because I can't stand the person. I objectively find her repulsive looking. So, you can make fun of me all you want. I feel the same about you. That's all I gotta say. Did Farrah really send you that email about losing weight? So I remember somebody sending me that email, but I don't have it. But I remember that email. It was so mean girl, high school. You could tell the person hates themselves. If you hate yourself, if you have to, you only love yourself if you look a certain way. You know what I mean? And you have to compare yourself to others. You hate yourself. Don't fool yourself. You're lying to yourself. 100%. If you have to shit on a fat person every day to feel better about your pathetic existence, you don't love yourself.
For most of y'all that don't know, I used to be extremely overweight. So yeah, I try to keep my opinions on that stuff to myself. But you know what? If you're going to lie about your weight, that's a whole different subject.
Yeah, she is teardrop. I don't know her personally. She thinks so. She likes to act that way. But no. No. Sorry, I didn't know any of these people personally except for Shannon. Really, YouTube lover? That's scary. Hey, Zippy. She is teardrop. Hopefully not skinny or fat. Once you hit 50, your neck chin starts sagging. Can it start earlier than that? Yes, I have, Michaela, because she showed up at my fashion show. That's how I ran into her in person. She came there being one of the fattest people there and ugliest, making fun of all the people there for being fat. Get a life, grow up. I can't, YouTube lover, no. Your boils hit the floor?
Do we have to talk about reaction channels? I understand reaction channels talk about you, but do we have to talk about them as well in negative light? Because what happens is you talk about them, then you give them extra content, and then you complain because they got extra content. If you don't want somebody talking about you, don't say the name. You call them, sometimes they come running.
She smelled like cigarettes and like cheap laundry detergent. I about died. Yeah, I didn't know how to react. I was like, I'm just gonna let it go. Your boobs, oh. She had bald spots. I don't know. Her hair was like slick. You saw pictures of it, didn't you? Her hair was like slicked back.
Y'all see my hair all the daggone time. I got natural curly hair. I can't tame it half the time.
I have no idea. Yes, Michaela, that's right. It was like kind of like a public thing anyway, but like, I think it was open to the public, but yeah, there was something else. You know? It's great, right? Yeah, I know. Yeah, super nice to my face. Yes.
I don't like that. I don't like that. And I want to say something so bad, but I know not to say anything. But I still want to say something, but I shouldn't say anything. But oh goodness gracious, I ain't got to do with Chantal. I ain't got nothing to do with Chantal or a reactor to Chantal. Okay, I need to shut my mouth. I'm gonna shut it.
Yes, right. I was nice to her too, because when you're with someone in person, it's different. And she was respectful when she was there. So, but the whole time, she's like a two-faced snake. Like her whole thing was to make money and like to make fun of everybody there. No, she didn't. Two-faced, yeah. Please wear a cute wig for Halloween. I like Peetz too, but he has mean people in his chat. Yeah, I know. I don't understand. He called someone a bitch yesterday. Some Rebecca loser like tells me off every time I come in there. Hey, Belle. So he was like, don't be a bitch. I would do that. I would tell people off if they made fun of him. You know, if someone's your friend, like, what do you think? Like, honestly, he says, you know, I'm the best friend. You know,
it took you a while to tell people to leave Tracy alone. It took you a couple of streams to tell them to shut your mouth, shut your mouth. It took you a little bit, so you can't say nothing.
Anyway, why would you think that anyone would have a problem with me being in the chat? Like, whatever. And that's a good example of why you can't tell people when you're landing at an airport or where you live, right? I think people would probably just take pictures and make fun of them, whatever. I see people be mean to.
Okay, Pete's lives are not, they're not amazing. I'm sorry, and that's just my opinion. You think Chantal's boring? I tried with Pete's. I tried. Just can't do it. I can't.
Chantal in there. Yeah, I know. I see people who are like the biggest haters. They go in there. Like do you not have a life? Like, you wouldn't care about Pete, some of those haters, unless if I wasn't in that chat sometimes. The minute they see me go in that chat, they fly over there like a bunch of friggin' insects. Like, I just block them. I don't see what they say. Yeah. Whatever. A Sims? I hate Sims. You know what? I'm just going to admit, I don't like that game. Anna Loverly. I don't like it. It feels bad if he blocks. Really, Harley? It's nice, Cowpat. Hey, Miranda. Thank you.
Answer Cowpat. I want to know, what's the kitchen like in your new place? Is it a big kitchen, a little kitchen? Is it just big enough for you? Is it going to be big enough for cooking shows? Exactly what's it going to be like?
I have to use the washroom, okay? So just wait here for a minute, please.
No. No. Please don't even work. I'm impatient. Click, click. Hey, I still got the chat up there for you. She's back.
Sorry. Salah's awake. He's gonna go get... No. I went to the washroom, but then I talked to Salah, and I put some rice on. Thank you, Christina. Hey, Beezer, too. Anyways, enough talking about...
So now then you got rice, so you did have food in your house. You were just telling people you didn't have any food. You could cook, you just didn't want none of it. You sound like my daggum kids. You sound like my kids. This place can be full of food, but you got to fix it yourself, and that means we ain't got none.
Yes. Very festive. So I'm making some good rice. You're going to see what my rice in an authentic Syrian farouche looks like. It's so good.
And I don't know what that is, because you never explain it to us.
I'm making tomato rice, so I just put a ton of olive oil. Scrape. So. Play my video, play my video, play my video. Come on, Farrah. Play my receipts video. Oh, is she sniping or something? And not... She should react to your video, but she's a coward and probably won't. Peeled, seeded, and roasted.
Ooh, go ahead, woman. Go ahead, Chantal. Start calling people out. Just keep it up. That's what you're doing with this stream.
Love roasted tomatoes. Roasted tomato and roasted red pepper. And then you blend it with like garlic, roasted garlic. Just put everything on a sheet pan with some olive oil. Garlic, onion, red pepper, yellow pepper, and tomato. And then blend it. Yummy sauce. Chicken noodle soup, yum.
You can absolutely keep them tomatoes. You 100% can. Don't you be giving me any recipes with them things in it.
So, it's called Rouge Saint Germain. It's called Rouge Saint Germain from L'Oreal. And it smells and tastes like lipstick. My mom is always like, do you want this lipstick, cutie? Because it smells like lipstick, and she hates that. I'm like, Mom, you literally can smell it. I know, Luke. Oh my gosh. Farm Boy? When I go to Farm Boy, it's going to be an experience. It's going to be a spiritual experience.
Hey, okay, so we need her mobile excuse. We need to know why she's going to need a scooter or a wheelchair, or she's not going to be able to walk around the airport. We need that. We need her to talk about movies or TV shows, actors, actresses, anything along those lines. We need her to have some water. She still has to talk about a PayPal. Let's see, what's on page 2? We got to talk about her Amazon. Like I said, a scooter. And she's got to talk about a bed. She's still got to eat on camera for us. Then she's got to blow bubbles, and then we need to know about the glass in her toe. That's all we got left.
There's the handsome Mysterian.
Hello. How are you?
Well, better than you, because you are sicky sick.
What?
Oh, she pushes the door open now. Just leave her, I guess.
Let's postpone.
I don't know how to operate any of the doors. Do farm boys have scooters?
There you go. She talked about a scooter. Okay, let's go.
Morning, Select King. Playing my receipts video, prove me a liar. Now's your chance while you're ignoring comments asking to play my receipts video. Hypocrisy at its finest, gaining ground. Seriously.
Look at them two teaming up on one person. Goodness gracious, I told you can't go nowhere in Girl World.
I know, it's great. It's so odd. You know. Am I there?
Yep,
Am
you're
I here?
still here. You're talking.
Am I here? Scooty bees. See you. I don't think you heard me.
Where are you making that man go? Where are you sending him to now? The only time he leaves is when you force him to go somewhere, or his family wants him and you want to stay. And we know if you're live streaming, you ain't gonna get up and go nowhere, especially if you're still on here for an hour. Speak, Chantal,
It's
speak.
2023. It's 2025. He's going to get chicken. He's going to get farouche.
Gaining ground don't count. Absolutely don't count. It has to be $10. It's gotta be $10. I found that out on the last one.
Anyone here from the Middle East? Play my receipts video for your audience, Farrah. Now's your chance to prove me a liar. Thank you, Gaining Ground. Honestly, her audience probably doesn't... If they're watching her in the first place, they're not going to care. Didn't Yabba say, I don't care if a reactor has somebody murdered in their closet? I don't care. But they all virtue signal about me Cuba raging 4 or 5 years ago. Make that make sense.
No, I did the video to show everybody who you actually are and who we watched back then.
but would condone a murderer. Okay. Or someone saying San N. Saying that somebody, Ganning said they're calling him a pederast. Yeah, they do. They do call him that. Yeah, but was married to a whole ass one. Make that make sense. Furthermore, so don't be surprised Ganning around if they really don't care. Because honestly, they're just gross. Like if you're supporting them, you're just as gross. And Rachel claims Foodie and her moms don't care to delete dirty comments and chat about 5 years ago. Yeah. They're always hanging on the Cuba rage, I know. Whatever. Anyways.
If anybody is in Chantel universe, Chantel's world, you have to know about the Cuba rage. You have to know about it. Because she was trying to avoid some kind of emotions, and when you try to suppress emotions like that, they come up to the ceiling and they explode sometimes. And that's what she showed.
Yeah, Salah's sick, I know. Poor guy. I really hope he feels better soon. He said he felt okay to after a nap. You need to rest when you're not well.
Why are you taking it off?
Crackhead Olympics.
Everybody likes it.
That's like her magnum opus. How embarrassing. Cuba Rage was funny. You missed the Rage live, really?
She will post so many daggum times that I'm not able to get every single one of her lives because she will delete them before I can get to them. So I can only get to the ones that I get notifications for. So I do apologize. But I pretty much tell you everything.
Cuba was fun getting up and you know, going to the beach. And I enjoyed that. And I'm not excusing it, but like, the people in my chat would come in and purposely instigate and say nasty things or things to like instigate a rage. That's what they want. Literally anytime.
And you gave them exactly what they wanted. And let me tell you something. Every time you did, your views just skyrocketed. And just, I'm telling you, you got visas left, right, and center. You didn't know what to do with yourself.
And there's like a rage. They're like, ooh, a rage. Everyone rages, especially when you're drunk. Like, if you had been through the weekend I had just been through, you would be a bit emotionally vulnerable too. And then drinking a whole bottle, like, whew, the flying bug, yeah.
Woman, you were double fisting. That's what you were doing.
I let it out, mostly on the people that deserve it, honestly. But whatever. We all have not proud moments, and it's in the past, like, who cares now? Living in the past, right?
Hey, we all have a past. It's not the past that you live in, it's the future, and it's the present that you live in, it's the future that you're going to be living in, so look forward to your future, not your present, not your past.
That's true. My lips are dry. Horribly abusive, and I was being gaslit by those people, exactly. Like, in the worst way.
But you were rolling in that ching, ching, and you weren't complaining at that time, now were you?
You were awful. I was awful drunk too, I'll admit that. And my responsibility in taking accountability is never doing it again. Never. I'm not going to drink ever again. Yeah. No. Yeah. We've all been messy drunks, I'm sure. Ugh. No thanks. I don't miss that. I know, me too. I don't like it. Oh, Anna Loverly, no, gross. Hold on, guys. I just have to go stir the rice.
I don't hold
I'll
on.
leave you guys with me.
I don't hold on well.
What do you do? Dad said no. You can't go outside. No. No.
Y'all already know I can't hold on. When she tells me to hold on, I don't like to listen to her. But if she's going to talk, I can stay.
We have different pet parenting styles.
See, I told you she changed her her actual profile picture. I think she changed it again.
He doesn't want her to go out. Because it's dangerous a bit, maybe. He's worried about it. Yummy rice. Ow! Ow! The steam burnt me.
See, that's a problem. That's a problem. Luke is saying, may I have some rice? I'm hungry too. And every time she starts talking about food and things like that, I get hungry. Even when I'm not hungry, she makes me hungry. So there ain't no point in me. I gotta make sure I eat before I watch her.
Come on. Alright. We're just gonna let the rice cook a bit, guys. I'm gonna do some dishes.
Really? This is our content right now? Absolutely, this is our content. We ain't even gonna pay attention to the chat. Are you gonna use the right water? Or are we at least gonna do that right?
Malbusa. Malbusa. I have
She's just going to allow everybody in the chat to talk because you know what? Most of the time they're having their own conversation anyways. They don't even need Chantal.
I'm in the kitchen.
I think I need to put ignoring chat on my list because she does that quite often.
Just waiting for the rice to finalize. It smells good.
She's running water. She may not be drinking water. She is running water and she's using water. So we're going to put water on there. We actually are.
I'm going to stir it constantly.
My husband, he's like, what in the world are you doing? Seriously, what are you doing? And I'm just playing a game. That's all I'm doing.
Yeah. Oh my. Smells great.
Teardrop, you're falling behind. You ain't got that PayPal up there.
I can make a mean rice. She's some kind of wonderful. She makes mean rice, it's delectable. My baby, she's some kind of wonderful to me.
Nope, I've already got singing checked off. We don't need that one, Foodie. Move on to something else.
She's some kind of wonderful, you see. A few more seconds on that rice and it will be good to go. You guys there? Cutting out probably, huh?
Did we get the thing out of your toe? I really want to know because the law said he would take it out for you and you said you thought you could feel it. So is it still in there? Are we going to have an amputated toe here soon? I want to know.
She makes a mean rice, yes, edible. Smell, baby.
Hey, looking back on old videos is not juvenile whatsoever at all. It's doing retro reactions because you get to see how they were in the past compared to how they are now. I actually compared myself from the past to how I am now, and I have no problem with it. I laughed at myself.
All right. You guys there?
I think at one point she had over 600 people in her chat, but yeah, they didn't stay there very long at all.
All right, rice is finished. I think it's parboiled.
Oh, she's scooting. She's scooting along the floor. She ain't even stepping no more.
Are you parboiled? We do. We do.
You're here? You heard me the whole time? Nice. Nice. Like chicken and rice. Ugh. It's fine. How long do you guys cook rice for?
Uh-oh, Barbara's talking about a movie. We just need something. We need Miss Foodie to go ahead and see that they're talking about it.
Because that would seem pretty Syrian musical artist. I don't like musicals. I don't know any Syrian musicals. Favorite Syrian artist? I like George Wassouf. 15 minutes? Okay. Minute rice. I hate minute rice. I used to eat it with just soy sauce as a snack, but since I've started making... Come. Oh, she ran away. You think you're smart, eh? You pre-soak it? Rice in the rice cooker? Stuffed pepper casserole. That sounds so good, Christina.
I don't eat rice, so I couldn't answer that question.
I have to say.
If I'm going to eat rice, I'm going to go eat me some Mexican rice at a restaurant.
I love minute rice. I find it's like a texture. I don't know. Like if you compare it to making like long grain fluffy rice, yeah. I think my favorite rice is that rice with the rooster on the package. But I have just long grain basmati right now, but I think it's parboiled. You have to take a whole shower. White sticky rice is pretty good. You hear Kevin? Can't believe you can hear the rooster all the way down there. Yeah, jasmine rice is so good. It smells good in here. So hungry. Spam and rice? Yum.
No.
That is pretty good. I'll make salad plate.
I have tried so many times to get my kids to eat Spam. Nope, nope, nope. They afraid of that stuff.
Can go relax.
I like it just Spam on white crackers. That's what I grew up on. That's how I like it. You can absolutely fry it too. You see, this is what happens. This is absolutely what happens. I don't talk about food like she talks about food, but whenever I watch her, for whatever reason, I think about food. It's not good. And I don't see how people lose weight watching Anne Boleyn and Chantal. I just don't see how they do it.
Are you from the food bank? What kind did they give you? Cream of mushroom soup on chicken, baked, and then you put it on rice. Was Salah bitchy? No, he was really nice. He said he felt better and he'll go get food and then go rest. Yeah, rice and cream of chicken soup is
I told you, she sent him on an errand. I told you, that man don't get no kind of break from her.
good. So he went to get
Maybe the biggest break he gets is whenever he goes to his family's or when he's out on an errand. He'd rather run an errand than be stuck there with her while he needs to be doing the errand. He don't want her complaining.
farouche. Does anyone like Middle Eastern know what that is? Farouche. I've made rice so much in the past 3 years. Before living in the Middle East, I barely ever made rice. And I thought it was daunting, but now I know how to make rice very well. I don't need to even measure it. Like, I just cook it. You only know match foods from my channel? The chicken they split down the middle. Yes. But farouche, it comes with certain things, which I'll show you. It comes with muhammara pita, which is like pita grilled, but with like a spicy red pepper paste in the middle. And then it comes with like really good homemade fries. And they put like a seasoning on the fries.
Oh, so she knew exactly what she wanted to eat before he even left out that door. She went and told him. When she put us on hold, she probably went and told him, go get me this. This is what I want, and I want you to bring it back to me. I'm not going to go with you, though, because we know she don't leave.
Comes with pickles, garlic, tune. Jack Lee's has fried rice. It's pretty good. I like Jack Lee's. Nobody I know likes Jack Lee's. Oh, it's a dumpy Cornwall Chinese place. Well, I like those places. Or there was a place called the Golden Bowl in Ottawa. I think they closed down, but their place smelled like mildew, but their food was good. American rice is higher in arsenic. You measure the water with your finger. I used to do that. Yeah, it just comes out great, eh? You don't eat rice? Luke, thank you. Yeah. Your Ghanaian husband taught you? Oh, really? From Ghana. Nice, Christine. Have you ever eaten that, any? So the farouche comes with like a butterfly grilled chicken, and they press down on it, and they put like a sauce on it. It's so good.
Someone done said, so marathon streaming, we must be getting close. The thing is she ain't sitting here grifting just yet saying, hey, I need this to get this. I need this to go here. I need this for this. She's not doing all that yet.
Marathon streaming, yeah.
But she's not saying, hey, it's getting really close now, is she?
Brush my teeth.
Boost from the
It is an easy way to fill it in. I love rice. You know already. I like putting potatoes in my rice too. Extra carby. Every kind of food you can think of. Nice. Get a rice? No, I don't need a rice cooker. I know how to make perfect rice without it. Rice cooker is good if you have trouble making rice. But then you can't. I like to add a ton of stuff to my rice. If you're just making plain rice, a rice cooker is really good.
Y'all know by now, if you hear big thumps and stuff like that, it's my blind dog. Y'all already know this.
But if you're making like flavorful rice, ethnic region grocery stores, you dip your fries in mashed potatoes. I love rice, but I can't eat it every day. Oh yeah, no, I can. That and mashed potatoes I could probably eat every day. They're good, eh? What's your favorite side dish? Beaver tails are addictive.
Would you talk about something I can get off my list? I'm sitting here holding my list just waiting for you to talk about something that I can mark off. Come on, Chantal.
You can add stuff to rice. Yeah, you can saute vegetables before the rice cooker. That's true. A beaver tail is sweet. It's like a donut, kind of.
Ew.
Nasi goreng. Is that rice, nasi? Or the noodles? Homemade rice-a-roni is the easiest thing to make. You don't need to buy the box. You just like...
Hey, talk to Pipsqueak. Absolutely, talk to them. Foodie, usually when you were in Canada, you told us you spend most of your day on FaceTime with Salah unless he's sleeping. Do you plan on keeping up with him like that this time, even through the split?
No, we're not going to be all day. That was when we first met Pipsqueak. I love rice with butter and sugar. Really? Like rice pudding, maybe.
You notice how she just glanced right over that one? Yeah, she most certainly did. That was service level.
It's fried dough, but they put like a cinnamon sugar on it. Oh my gosh. And they have other kinds. You can put Nutella with Reese's Pieces. Beaver tail is just so good. I don't know how to explain it. Oh, it's fried rice. You have opinions about rice? Most people are rice haters these days. Yum, strawberries. You can choose toppings on the beaver tail, yeah. Rice-a-roni, you just put like vermicelli noodles.
I don't even know what a beaver tail is. I think about the animal. That's what I'm thinking about. And I don't want to eat the animal. Absolutely not. So is that what we're talking about? Did I miss something? I probably missed something. I ain't gonna lie to you.
The small vermicelli noodles, you buy them, and you fry them up in some butter or butter and olive oil until they get brown, and then you add your rice and you add your liquid, and then you cook it all together, and you have rice-a-roni. It's just vermicelli noodles. Yum, Barbara, that sounds good, actually. Wow. I love rice, too. If you're on FaceTime all day. No, I'm not gonna be on FaceTime. I like sushi with cooked stuff. I like sushi without the seaweed. Like, I don't love it. I like the soy wraps, the white ones. The point of craving trash is that you get to buy to cook it once every 6 months. To wash my beautiful body. Nice. The birds. Floating upon the surface for the birds.
Done told you, I already got singing. I don't need singing again. Absolutely don't.
The birds. You like the rice-a-roni brand? Sorry. MSG is supposed to be a flavor enhancer, eh? I bought MSG once, but I never used it, hardly. Tempura shrimp crunch rolls. Yes. I like the spicy mayo on top. With like the crispy tempura bits. Yum. Kuwait had really good sushi at one place there. Finger sushi. You're making rice?
Look at that. Luke's already been influenced by her. She's absolutely an influencer at this point, and we can't do anything about it.
I'm so hungry. I'm gonna put rice in a dish with chicken. When the moon hits your eye like a big geezer pie, that's amore. MSG is naturally occurring? Why do people like demonize it? That's what I'm saying. Like one minute people are demonizing eggs, the next rice. How about you just eat stuff in like what makes everything unhealthy is how much of it we consume, right? I totally understand that I overeat.
She's always admitted that. That's the reason why she's overweight, is she eats too daggone much of the wrong things. She always admits that. She doesn't lie. She's not like Anne Boleyn.
But like, how is rice bad? Like, so many countries eat it and they're healthier. Like, look at Japan. They have blue zones. They're like the most healthy. All of the blue zones eat rice. Let's just put it that way. And people are like, but it has carbs. Yeah, your body needs carbohydrates. I don't care what anybody says. Like, I don't believe that. I'll never believe that. It's healthier to just eat bacon than it is to eat like healthy carbs. It's because we walk a lot and eat healthy stuff with rice.
Hey, Carefree's in here. Y'all know every time I see Carefree, I automatically think about the money she was giving to Chantal. Chantal needs that PayPal up there.
Yeah, that too. They use small. Exactly, that's my point. If you eat like a hubcap of rice, no, it's not going to be healthy. If you eat a small portion, yeah, sure. Yeah. Rice bowl, yeah. I eat way too much of everything. I overdo it on everything in my life. Everything. I don't know moderation. That's why when somebody like me doesn't know the concept of moderation, that's why striving for it is like what I really want to do. They add MSG to process. Highly processed foods are not good, yeah.
You can't be talking about moderation. No. Anne Boleyn is the moderation queen over here. You can't be talking about it.
I mean, even though if you eat them in moderation, it probably wouldn't be too bad, but they eat health food, mostly fish and veg, and we walk to our friend's house, mama's house, God's house, your house. True, yeah. Yeah, that's true. Obsessive compulsions. I think they can also be overcome without therapy, but therapy is probably very helpful, yeah. And I mean, I'm sitting here thinking, I don't need therapy and I haven't been able to change yet, so. Yeah. But glucose is only bad for you if you have diabetes, if you have sugar problems. Otherwise, our body
And you have diabetes, Chantal. You do. And you do not regulate your diabetes whatsoever at all. Maybe you need to get yourself in check, and maybe you need to get yourself to that doctor to make sure you can travel. You ever thought about that?
prefers glucose. And many countries are healthy that eat rice every day. It can be a healthy staple if you don't overdo it, and if you add vegetables and proteins and stuff like that, you know?
Quit talking to me like that. I ain't listening to you. Quit talking to me like that.
But if you have diabetes, then you have to watch things like that. Yeah, I understand that. But like for people who are just normal, I don't think that glucose is such a big problem, right? I mean, isn't like some of it healthy? We're a potato country. I love potatoes. Everyone's body is different. We're all just wacky bags of meat. Yeah, right, Christina. If glucose is not good at all and it's poison for us, why would our bodies require that and prefer it? It doesn't.
Why am I getting a lecture about a rice? Why am I getting a lecture about glucose and carbs? And why am I getting lectured right now? I didn't come to your stream to get lectured. I absolutely didn't.
Make any sense. As a diabetic, obviously you have to watch that, but if you're not diabetic, monkeys with car keys.
Hey, somebody change the subject just for 1 second. Let's see if it can stay gone.
But people demonize sugar. Like,
Oh, my goodness.
there's natural sugars that are fine. Like, look at fruit. That's a natural sugar. You can't tell me that fruit is bad for you. Again, if you're diabetic, you should eat it in moderation. But if you're a normal person, you should be eating fruit. It's not about having a health degree. It's just common sense. The problem is processed sugar, processed food. Yeah. Right.
Then exactly, Miss Chantal, are you trying to tell people you got common sense? I tell everybody, my husband tells me that I got book smarts, but I ain't got no daggum common sense. But I know that there's certain things that you cannot eat when you're on a weight loss journey. But Chantal has not told us she's on a weight loss journey for a while. She did say that in Kuwait she was going to lose weight. She did say that in Syria she was definitely going to lose weight. And I don't think either of those happened.
Sugar's addictive. Yeah, it is. So is cheese. Tammy Lemon. No. Who's that? Is about how much, right? Wonder Bar, another natural sugar. Oh, Wonder Bars are so good. I want a Big Turk. Oh, chicken's here.
I got half a daggone watermelon in my refrigerator, and I have to have my kid cut it up because I can't do it with my wrist. I absolutely cannot do it. So I'm waiting on him, and then I'm gonna eat the rest of that watermelon.
Hello.
She's like, there you go. There's the person that's going to be delivering everything to me. I'm going to get all set up. Y'all don't matter no more. I'm about to feed my face.
Finished? Nice.
Yeah, I'm just gonna show them the farouche. Make you a plate. Are you gonna eat here or there?
You want to look at
Yeah. Or no? You
Okay, just give me my food inside out.
Pickles? Comes with pickles. Tumia. And the pièce de résistance. Farouche.
Do Do you remember when he had to go out shopping to get food for her, and he was going into all these different spots, and what he ended up bringing back was stuff that was healthy for her? Do you remember that? I still think that was on purpose because she didn't have a say in what she got. No, thank
chicken.
you.
And this is the mukbang.
No. Looking at that just scared me. It absolutely just scared me. Not gonna happen.
Okay, let me go divvy this up. I'll be right back.
Are we gonna be silent? We don't sit through silence around here. Oh, she disappears. Click, click, cling, cling, click, click, cling, cling. That's what we're gonna do today. We don't wait around on her. Is she back? No. How about now? Nope. Still not. Chantal, this is not how you treat your beezers. I don't need to see your food. I absolutely don't need to. Did you see what she did? Did you just see what she did? She flipped her camera and we got to see another part of the house. That just happened. It absolutely did. I told you she does this stuff to herself all the daggone time.
All right.
Why are you breathing so daggum hard? Maybe you need to just go ahead and sit on the couch and just let Salah wait on you and just let Salah bring it to you and do everything for you because your breathing gets scary.
Looks good, hey?
No, I already answered that.
Right. Oh, you want some chicky? Here you go. Yeah.
You don't expect to actually eat chicken in front of Julia and not share it with her, right? You don't expect her not to share it with Slot. Well, yeah, sometimes you do expect to get it all to yourself and not share with anybody in the house. So I guess that was stupid to say.
Here. No sauce.
She's eating!
Here, honey. Get you over here. Fruit soda. Chicken. The skin on rotisserie chicken? I feel like Cartman.
I don't think we're going to make our list this time, guys. I don't think we're going to make it. She ain't got very long left.
Bye-bye.
I'm with Blob right here. Remember when you were teaching us about glucose 5 minutes ago? Missy ma'am. Actually, they said Miss ma'am. I say Missy ma'am.
Remember I was preaching about glucose? Yes, that's not bad. So I'm eating it. By the way, I know whenever people see some glimpses of the house, of course, painting will be done soon, and then I'm going to make them show you how nice a traditional Syrian house can be when it's all done.
I thought you weren't going to show off his house. I thought it was unsafe to do that. We weren't going to see any parts of his house. We could only see the parts that you're sitting in. That's what I thought. So now then that you showed the room that you're in, now we're going to get to see what it's like whenever it's painted. How convenient. Oh, that was a way to wipe that right off your shoulder, wasn't it?
When he gets a fountain in the yard and everything. Anyone ever have muhammara?
No. I'm glad I got.
Which couch?
I am glad that I got her sped up. There ain't no way I can sit through her eating. Absolutely not.
I'm not being defiant. I'm just eating. Oh, garlicky. Have you ever had Middle Eastern garlic dip?
No.
I don't. They're so pathetic.
Ah, yep, I know it. The camera flip will be somebody's thumbnail. It's not going to be mine, but it'll be somebody's. I just pointed it out to you.
We live in a war-torn country. But he just got his house back after the people living here didn't really take care of it.
How many french fries did you just shove in your mouth? I didn't even get a chance to count them, but I'm telling you that was more than 1 or 2. I can't do it. I can't.
Like,
I don't like watching her mukbangs. I don't like watching when Amber Lynn eats on camera. I don't like watching any of it just because that's just not my thing. People are just sitting here watching her.
once I'm gone, yeah. No, once I'm gone. When he's done, I want him to show it. Yeah, people who just hide, right?
I don't hide.
They hide because they know there's people like them that will do that kind of thing. So whatever.
What do you do?
She's ignoring the chat. She cares about her food more. Foodie scooty time, boys.
Hi, baby. You want more chicken? Alright. Here. Hey, Becca.
Everybody wants to know if she's going to continue wearing the hijab. Everybody wants to know that, but she can't answer that question. And she's just saying she knows she would make Salah unhappy if she doesn't.
These are earlines. You could have streamed the renovations. Yeah, it was so much. Like, man. That's why. Because the people who lived here, like, awful. I was so hungry. You want a little bit more?
Hey, if we talk about Mox Mountain, does that mean we get to talk about Amazon? Because that's on my list. I'm telling you, it absolutely is. Because usually we talk about her Amazon wish list.
Box Mountain? I need to do Box Mountain. You're in the ER? Sorry to hear that. What's wrong? Oh,
Imagine defending having a Foodie Beauty reaction channel. Those are some of the most hateful, not me, because I don't believe in hate. It makes you worse than it does that person. Malicious people around. I am not malicious. Thank you very much. Imagine having to defend that type of personal content to your employer. I think my horses know what I do. I absolutely think they know what I do, so I think I'm good.
you want a bit more? No, if you look up like traditional Syrian courtyards, they have like nice fountain. He's gonna put one in. It's a decorative thing. Yeah, it's worn down. It was from like, it's an older home. It's an older traditional Syrian home, but it needs a good paint job and more decorations. But
Why are you even commenting on it? It's his home. It's not yours. I understand it's never going to be to your specific specs that you want things to. I understand that because it's not the way you want to live your life. But leave his home alone. I don't even know what Naomi said, but she said something.
wishing you a speedy recovery, Becca. You guys have only seen one part of one room. There's many rooms. The bigger homes.
Hey, I'm not going to show you around my house. I absolutely will not. I showed you my animals in the past. I did. I showed you outside my home. I showed you around my property. I showed you my barn. I showed you all that. But I'm leaving my house alone. Why? Because I got pictures up in it, and I have kids that don't want to be on the internet no more.
But it was being rented for many years. Because when the war happened,
Oh, are we going to learn some history? Are we going to learn some? Okay, man, we may become an education channel over here.
not many people wanted to come here and vacation and visit, like the good old days. But I've seen pictures and it was such a beautiful home, and his goal is to get it back to that place. People don't understand what people went through here, They just pretend to care. Because I'm here. Luke. No, it wasn't rented to family.
If I'm not mistaken, she couldn't get them people out of that house. If I'm not mistaken, that's why they had to rent for themselves.
His family had their own homes or they were refugees during the wartime? I'm gonna try garlic with the rice and chicken. Hey, that's good.
I wish they would leave the hate comments in there. I really do, because I get confused by the ones like at YouTube blogger at Christina. No, they wouldn't do that. They claim their personal lives aren't up for debate. They can say whatever they want about themselves and do nothing but shite on Chantal endlessly. I am so glad nobody knows about my channel, and I want to keep it that way.
Man, I'm gonna miss this food.
Don't worry, sometimes I can be a little nasty to Chantal. I absolutely can. It just depends on what she's doing.
That's why I was planning on going to Qatar, like, you know, before he got the home back.
Why would you want Chantal to write a book? What experiences did we have in Kuwait and Syria? What did we do? We sat inside and did nothing, or we went outside driving and seen places we shouldn't have seen, but we also went for food. Pretty much food. That was it. And of course, you wanted to include some recipes. Absolutely. When some of them she brought from Canada.
It needed renovations. This plate is somebody.
Why isn't Salah in here, like, defending his family home? That's what I'm wondering, because you're not supposed to be talking about his home or his family, because that's the rule in her chat.
Brought us food on it. I have to wash it and give it back, but I love it, so I keep using it. Which place? Foodie Memoirs. 5 times a day.
Harley Quinn, you may respect Salah for fixing his family home and making a life in war-torn Syria. You may respect him for that, but you got to remember why he's there in the first place. I think he was perfectly fine in Kuwait.
Jesus. I'll always have respect for Salah fixing his family home and making a life in war-torn Syria. Yeah. Thank you. Me too. He worked really hard. Not just him, but he did a lot. Thanks, Lemony. I will follow him. Hey, James, baby. Dearborn is? Really, Christina? This whole chicken will make like many meals.
Then don't sit there and eat it all. Stop eating right now, and then you'll have some leftovers for when you get hungry later. Easy solution.
There's so much chicken left. They're huge here, the chickens. I don't know how.
You said you wanted to get chickens, but you just don't know how to take care of them. You remember that?
This rice is so good. Yeah. Caribou. Your dog is cute. Is that your dog? Carbonator. Wow, Christine, I didn't know that. Pickles. Oh, so good. Save some for later. Save some pickles. Just finished my rice. Oh, there's that piece of chicken that you were crying about.
There's Wanda the wallet. Wanda's in the chat. Wanda made an appearance. I think I need to write Wanda on her list. We absolutely need to.
What is that?
You seriously ever sit at a desk and never be able to find paper and a pen? I can find my paper, I can't find my pen. If I find a pen, it doesn't work. This is just the way it is. I mainly just get ready at my desk and just film these things. That's really what I do.
Very delicious. And there's tons of chicken left for soup or whatever.
Mike, we haven't been exploring yet. What makes you think we're going to get any kind of exploring done before she leaves?
I really want to go to the market. Yeah, it was so good. Really good rice.
Must be you're going to eat it all.
Oh, so cold. It's cold and it's crispy.
I want to know why people think that YouTube or YTube or whatever, YouTube lover, that's what it is. Why do they think that's gaining ground? No, we all know I can't talk. Goodness gracious.
Seriously, look at this piece of meat. Looks very saucy. Yum. Okay, enough chicken. Nope, I don't have a rice cooker.
Teardrop is leaving.
Okay, Teardrop. Have a good time babysitting. Kiss the little ones. You're gaining ground. Be well, Teardrop. Hey, Tiny Shamrocks.
If Teardrop's leaving, it's time for you to go. Oh, Tiny Shamrocks. Tiny Shamrocks likes to give her super chats. Absolutely, they really do. They like to donate to her. I remember these people that do it over and over again, so when they come in the chat, I just expect it.
Yummy.
See, food looks good this morning. I haven't eaten yet. Ha ha. I'm telling you, you got to eat before you watch Chantal. I feel like I have defended myself so much in this daggum thing. I really do. I feel like that's all I've had to do is defend myself against her daggum chat. I mean, that just now clicked to me.
You like jasmine rice? Mmm. Has a floral taste. If it's aromatic, yeah. Sorry, eggs.
Yeah, Chantal, nobody wants to watch you eat because it makes everybody hungry. I'm telling you. And Wanda, don't make her explain it again, and please don't make her show it.
I'm almost done eating. Hey, Wanda. Chicken rice. It's a bit oily. There's a sauce on it.
And we must be drinking soda. I saw that fly.
Is
Did
that how
y'all
you like
see
it?
it?
That's a big fly. I thought it went in my drink. It's a fly. Was it Jeff? He followed us.
I finally, you know what? I finally just named the fly that keeps around me, Freddie. It's not here. I don't even know if it's the same daggum fly, but it does not come around me until I turn on the daggum light. I don't know where that fly comes from. It's just one of them. And I can't get it when it lays on my recording stuff. I mean, that would be stupid of me. And you know what? I do got a little bit of common sense not to do that.
Buffering? A huge bottle like this, and it's like ice in it, but it lasted us like, we've had like several meals with this. Like, it's like, I think 80 cents. Crazy. I gotta go wash my hands. Clean up. There's no dung beetles, no.
You ate something, so you should be ready for your nap, Chantal. You absolutely ate quite a bit then, and we all know you get tired right afterwards.
The bathroom is clean. I bleached that ish. Sugary slush, it's so good. Yeah. Good night.
Told you.
Carb crash.
Told you.
That's why it's not good to wait till you're so hungry, because you're gonna overeat after.
You always do.
Not today, strawberries. I saw that one of me gagging coming out of the bathroom. That was in our rental place. The bathroom stunk there. Because sometimes there's like sewage problems. Again, war-torn, rebuilding country, so
And we all understand that. You don't have to repeat it, or at least I understand that. I know where you put yourself in this situation.
And man, one day it was awful. It is 6:15 p.m. How long have I been lying? Like 3 hours?
Which means you don't need a nap right now. You absolutely don't need a nap. You need to sleep at night so that you don't come live later.
I want to make... Hey, Twizzler!
Oh, she already going to sleep on camera. Look at her. She's miserable.
2.5 only? No.
And you only got donations from the gaining ground. 2.5 hours and you didn't get any chang in your pocket.
Okay, maybe I'll get off for now and come back late.
No. I don't want to spend another 2 hours trying to record you from my phone. I don't want to do that.
Later. Because I gotta clean up and put the food away. All that jazz. Kill that fly. Julia pushes open the door. So without the screen, the fly...
Yeah, blame the cat. It's easier to blame the cat than to blame your own self.
Hi, Simply Ravishing. Hi, baby. Just be completely unbothered, Tracy.
Oh, it's great, but we don't need her back in 2 hours. Absolutely, we don't need to get her back in 2 hours. That means I'm going to be doing this, and she's going to come right back. And there we go. Alrighty, guys. Oh, nope, stop that. We made it through it. Give yourself a big old hand. You got to the end, and we were less than 2 hours. And that's with my commentary and everything. Yeah, I talk too much sometimes. We did not complete our list, but that's okay, because she says she's going to be back. But I hope it's going to be a lot later than this. I mean, a lot later. Maybe I'll be asleep and she'll leave it up and then you'll get this, the next one the next day. I don't know how I'm going to do it. My husband's off and it's going to be the weekend. So, I'm going to be here though. I always am. When I cover Chantal and Miss Anne Boleyn, whatever they do, I'm there for it. So I want to say to you, I hope you have a good day, night, weekend, holiday, year. Whenever you might be watching this, and remember to smile today or make somebody else smile, because it really can make a difference. Alrighty, guys, y'all go find that daggum mirror and y'all smile into it. Why? Because I just told you. Because it makes a big, huge difference. And y'all, if you made it all the way to the end, thank you very much. And make sure you hit that subscribe button on your way out. Y'all have a good one for me. Bye.